everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to continue with our chapter Modals. This is part 2. In this session, we are going to discuss some spotting errors based on modals. So let's begin the session. The direction which is given to us is parts of the given sentence have been given as options. One of them may contain an error. Select the part that contains the error from the given options. If you don't find any error, mark no error as your answer. It means some sentences have been given to us. Each sentence has some parts. One of them contains an error that we have to find out. We have to select that particular part in which the error is there. So let us begin the session. Let us see the first sentence. You should not hurry. There is plenty of time. Now, if there is plenty of time, it means we have enough time to get ready and to go. So we should not hurry. Should is used to give advice. Whereas the thing to be hurry is not required. So whenever something is not required, we use a modal need. So the correct answer should be you need not hurry. There is plenty of time. Now the error is in part A. Now let us see the options. So this part should is given in part A. So this will be the correct answer. So our answer is A. That is, there is an error in the part A. In place of should, we have to write need. Then the sentence will be correct. So the correct sentence will be, you need not hurry. There is plenty of time. Now let us move to the next sentence. Some years ago, when I was in previous company, I had worked for 12 hours. Now, if I see this sentence, it is written some years ago when I was in previous company. It is written I had worked. It means this is written in past perfect tense. But when I had worked for 12 hours, it means this is 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day. So this is a part of a day. Now if I write this sentence, this should not be in past perfect tense because past perfect tense is used when something is done before something happened. But here, past perfect is not required. In fact, some habit is given over here. So it should be written over here in place of had, that is, I used to work. So now this word used to work shows the past actions or the past habits that we used to do. So the correct sentence will be some years ago when I was in previous company, I used to work for 12 hours a day. So this will be the correct sentence now. That means in place of this had, we should write used to. So the error is in part B. Our answer is B. That means B part contains the error. Now let us move to the next one. Can I borrow your notes? Now if I see this sentence, it is written, can I borrow your notes? Now whenever we request formally, we have two types of request. One is formal request and another is informal request. So if we are borrowing some notes of someone else, or we want the notes of someone else, it should be a formal request. So can should be replaced with may. That is, may I borrow your notes? So the error is in part A. Can should replace with may. Now let us move to the next one. Amar was running fast so that he could catch the bus. Now, Amar was running fast just to catch the bus because he wanted to catch the bus necessarily. So in this case, it shows that it was a high possibility that he will catch the bus. So in this case, could should be replaced with may, so that he may catch the bus. Also, but the sentence given is in past, so it should be might, so that he might catch the bus. So the correct answer will be B. This B part contains the error. So our answer is B. Could should be replaced with might. Now let us move to the next one. My friend, you must not have spoken this. Now, must is used when there is some duty or obligation, when something is to be done with when something is to be done by a person. Now in this case, my friend, you must not have spoken this. It means this is just an advice. This is just a piece of advice which one is giving to his friend. So you must should be replaced with you should. That is the correct answer will be, my friend, you should not have spoken this. So the word should is correct over here, not must. Therefore, error is in part B because your must should be replaced with should. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. Sixth sentence. Had he worked hard, he might have passed. Now in this sentence we can see, had he worked hard. This shows past perfect tense. Whenever we write past perfect tense over here it is written subject plus modal plus have plus verb third form. But here it is written he might have passed. Now this word might, though it is also the past tense of may, but it shows the lower possibility of something. Whereas, according to the sense of the sentence or according to the meaning of the sentence, if somebody works hard, he will pass. Because this is just a certainty, but this is just a future tense, or you can say just an imagination. That if one works hard, he will pass. So this is just an imagination. This is not just it that this will happen. This is not quite certain, but this shows certainty that can happen. So in this case, might should be replaced with would. That will be the suitable modal over here. So the correct sentence will be, had he worked hard, he would have passed. So this sentence shows that C part contains the error. So our answer is C. Now let us move to the next one. With the help of dictionary, you may learn new words easily. So this shows the ability of you and the work of dictionary also. With the help of dictionary, because with the help of dictionary, we can learn many words. So your may should be replaced with can. Can shows the ability. Therefore, the answer is part B. B part contains the error. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. I was afraid that if I asked her again, she could refuse it. Now, in this sentence we can see, I asked her again. This is past indefinite tense. And if it is past indefinite, here we should have subject plus modal plus verb first form. Most probably, in the second clause of the sentence, we have modal would. I was afraid that if I asked her again, So again it shows the possibility, not the ability. So here it will written would. It will be written would. So this could should be replaced with would. So the correct sentence will be, I was afraid that if I asked her again, she would refuse it. Therefore, the answer is part C. So answer is part C. Part C contains the error. Now let us move to the next one. Ishita was working hard so that she should get good marks. Now, this girl Ishita, she was working hard in order because she wanted her marks to be good. So this is the sentence in past. So that she should. Now should gives advice. But here there is no advice. So that she might or would. These two modals are good over here, not the word should. Should is not suitable over here. So here the answer is B. B part contains the error. Now let us move to the next one. He need not to worry about us. Now whenever we write need not, we do not write to over after it. Whenever we write need not, we do not write to after it. In fact, we only use verb first form. So this to is incorrect over here. So our answer is B. The correct sentence will be, he need not worry about us. Now let us move to the next one. Kartike need gone to the doctor. Need gone to meet the doctor. Now whenever we have a modal, after it we can only use verb first form. Or modals are always followed by first form of verb. Now here it is written gone, which is incorrect. Kartike need to go to meet. So this will be the correct sentence. Kartike need to go to meet the doctor. Now whenever the word need is used, it can be followed by to if it is used in positive sense. Or the sentence is positive, we can use to. But after need not, we cannot use to. Now let us move to the next one. Here our answer will be B part. B part contains the error. Now let us move to the next one. My students could have went to collect the My students could have went to the college. Now again, whenever we write have, could have, it should be followed by verb third form or the third form of verb. Now this went is verb second form, which is incorrect. So it should be replaced with gone. Because went is the second form of go. We have go as the first form, then went as the second form, and gone as the third form. So go, went, gone. So the correct word here that should be used is gone. So the error is in part B. B part contains the error. So our answer is B. Here went should be replaced with gone. Now let us move to the next one. Can I open the window? Again we have a modal can, and after modal it should be followed by verb first form. So this open should be replaced with open. So the correct sentence will be, can I open the window? So our answer is B. That is, B part contains the error. Now let us move to the next one. The sentence is, we has to obey our teachers. Now in this sentence we can see we. We is a plural subject, and with plural subject we use plural verb only. Now this hasn't is incorrect because after we should have, not has. Also, this is just an advice, just a piece of advice. This is just a piece of advice. So here has to this phrase is incorrect. In fact, we should write should. So the correct sentence will be, we should obey our teachers. So this B part contains the error. Here, subject-verb agreement as well as modal, both are incorrect. Now let us move to the next one. Here the sentence is, you doesn't have to think more about it. Now in this sentence we have you, which is a plural subject. And after plural subject we need plural form of verb. Whereas doesn't is singular. Also has to and doesn't cannot come together. We need only one modal. So this part is incorrect. You is also a plural subject. Doesn't cannot follow it. If it has been don't, we should have thought about it. But also, this does not has to is incorrect over here. In fact, we can write, you need not think more about it. So this part A contains the error. This doesn't has to should be replaced with need not. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. Shaira did not used to play with her friends. Now, if it shows habit, used to is written in negative. Used to is written in positive sense. So Shaira used to play with her friends. Either this sentence is correct or Shaira did not play with her friends. This sentence is correct. Now, if the sentence has to be negative, we should not write this used to over here. So the word used to is incorrect. So our answer is B. Because this B part contains the error. The correct sentence can be, Shaira did not play with her friends. Now, let us move to the next one. Excuse me, can I use your phone for a minute? In this sentence, this shows a request. So, a request can be a formal one or a non-formal one. Informal. So, if it is the informal request, the sentence is absolutely correct. But if it is a formal request, then the sentence is not correct. But we cannot conclude over here because it is written, excuse me. It means I'm talking, or the person who is saying this is talking to anyone. So this can be an informal request as well. So this sentence contains no error. It means our answer is D, that is no error. That is, the sentence has no error in it. The sentence is absolutely correct. Now let us move to the next one. Parul cannot dance well when I was in school. This shows, I was in school shows the time of past. So it is written cannot, could not. It should be replaced with could not. Parul could not dance well when I was in school. So this I was in school shows that this is the time of past when I saw that Parul could not dance well. So the correct answer is A. So our answer is A. Because this part contains an error. Now let us move to the next one. There are a lot of chocolates at home. You need buy any. In this sentence, we can see there are a lot of chocolates at home. It means if there are a number of chocolates we have, so we should not buy them more. It means there is no requirement of buying more. This means this need should be followed by a word not. So the correct sentence will be, there are a lot of chocolates at home. You need not buy any. Because there is no requirement at all. So the correct answer is part C. C part contains error. Now let us move to the next one. Aniket should not complete project so early. Now this is not a good piece of advice because it is written that Aniket should not complete projects so early. Should tells us the advice. Either the word not is incorrect over here, that is, Aniket should complete projects so early, or it shows that he was unable to unable to complete the project on time. So here should can be replaced with could. Now this is the correct modal that can be used over here to rectify the sentence. The rectified sentence can be Aniket could not complete project so early because he was unable to do so. So our answer is A. A part contains the error. Now let us move to the next one. Should I bought this dress? Now again, should is a modal. Bought is the second form, which is incorrect. Either it is written should I buy this dress. So B part will be the answer because this part contains the error. So our answer is B. The correct sentence can be should I buy this dress? Now let us move to the next one. India will won the match. Again, will is a modal which is followed by first form of verb, not won. One is the second form or the third form. So it should be win. Now the correct sentence will be India will win the match. So the correct answer is B because this B part contains the error. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. Don't you dare to touch my luggage. Now this is dare to. Whenever it is written don't you, it means whenever there is a negative sense. So dare cannot be followed by to, should not be followed by to if the sentence is in negative sense. If the sense of the sentence is negative. So this to should be removed over here. So the correct sentence will be don't you dare touch my luggage. So the error is in part B. This B part contains the error. Now let us move to the next one. Rohit need not to worry about exams. Again, this to is incorrect. So our answer is B because to is incorrect over here. That is, after need not we cannot use to. So answer is B. Therefore, B part contains error. To should be removed. So the correct sentence will be Rohit need not worry about exams. Now let us move to the next one. Could you mind lending me some money? Now whenever we request, whenever we request to someone using the word mind, we use would, not could. So the correct modal that can be used over here is would. So the correct sentence will be would you mind lending me some money? So here the answer is A. This A part contains the error. So these were some sentences that we have done from the modals. Now I hope you understood how to solve the errors of modals. Thank you very much.